Mayor. Further discussion? All in favor, raise your hands. Okay. Okay, announcements. You got some announcements, Ms. Strickland.
Yes, just give me a second. Two public service announcements. The first one I announced in October is regarding Council Ministries. They are having, and I have some flyers on the table in the kitchen. They're having an auction on November 14th at 11 a.m. at Oak Ridge Presbyterian Church, 2614 Old Oak Ridge Road, to benefit their second Capital House for Women. Capital Ministries provides second chance help, hope, and a home for women. There will be furniture, home furnishings, gift baskets, donated services, arts and crafts auction, bake sale, and hot dogs, popcorn, and drinks will be available. If you'd like to donate something or bake a cake, because they auction those off too, or help in any other ways, you can call Cindy Wagner at 643-0223 or visit their website at www.tabithaministry.com. That's my first announcement. My second announcement.
Excuse me, is that correct? That should be, the address is Oak Ridge Road, not Old Oak Ridge Road.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. The second item is the VFW Memorial. We're finally getting the fundraising started on that. There's in the kitchen there's an artist rendering on the kitchen table, as well as more better rendering of one under the trees and one of just the memorial itself. The post needs an additional $8,800 before it can order materials and actually start on the project. And since this project, if it has been approved, they have lost 3 veterans. And we do want to get this done before any more veterans pass away. And the proposed date to dedicate it is July 4th of 2010. So y'all please take a donation form over there, one for family, please, and their address to return on the list. Also, for you to please send in your contributions. Thank you very much appreciated. The rest of them would like to live to see the memorial built. Thank you.
Okay, any other announcements? Okay, speakers from the floor, limited to 5 minutes on non-agenda items. John Windelkin.
John Windelkin, 3406 Windsor Drive, Summerfield. I just want to say congratulations to those who had won the election. And I just want to say one other thing. It was a fight. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and I'm glad I was in it. And I would just like to remind Mark, as the mayor, that 40% of the people, statistically, are watching it, and I just ask and I wish you the best of luck. And there are some that are just looking for some new leadership, and I just want to say I wish you the best of luck. We just got to keep that in mind as we go forward. And in the town itself, I hope we don't stand still, we move forward in a positive direction. And just remember that we're all in this together. The Mark, just keep in mind, do the best you can, and again, just strive forward, let's move this town forward.
Thank you. Jerry Gray.
My name is Jerry Gray, 27 Lakeview Loop, Stokesdale, North Carolina. Although I reside in Stokesdale now, I am a lifelong resident of Summerfield at heart. The election is over. It was hard fought, but winners were selected. I just hope that the new council will treat the people in the audience, and the people in the audience will treat the council with the dignity and respect that each deserves.
Thank you, Mr. Price. Whitney Lee.
This is the one and only time that I will give you permission to videotape me for your YouTube videos. First off, I would like to sincerely thank the public for coming out to vote last Tuesday and express my hopes that Summerfield can return to the positive community that we all enjoyed for many years prior to the last election. Unfortunately, the election alone did not stop the negativity. And since the election, email attacks and vicious propaganda have increased tenfold. I would like to ask the public assistance in stopping it. It came to my attention this morning that another spiteful email written by Dwayne Crawford is circulating to his mysterious list of undisclosed recipients, including some current council members. This email pertains to me and my personal life, and I feel the need to address it, rather than just give the appearance that I am hiding in shame. I wholeheartedly apologize for time taken away from more important town business, but I feel in order for our town to get back on the right track, it is imperative that the citizens know the truth about Dwayne Crawford's ugly, baseless attacks on private citizens. And the best way to get that word out is to put it on the official record of the town council minutes in hopes that citizens will read it and will continue to associate with the negativity that they so vocally mandated against in this past election. Crawford has taken it upon himself to research my private life.
I'd like to call point of order. This is for town council business. This is not town council business.
I think this citizen is speaking, so we will let the citizens speak.
Thank you. And the lives of other citizens, and in the process, he has discovered that I declared bankruptcy 14 years ago. He assumed that he was going to humiliate me or somehow discredit me by telling the town about a portion of my life that I am not particularly proud of, but have worked very hard to overcome. If it has suited Mr. Crawford's apparently nefarious purposes, he would have also informed the public that my bankruptcy was closed and all restitution has been made. So if the intent was to humiliate me and to discourage other volunteers like me, then Mr. Crawford has failed. In fact, he has only made me a stronger person. Mr. Crawford failed to disclose in his email the details of my bankruptcy and what led up to it. These are details that couldn't have been disclosed before because they were not publicly known until now. 14 years ago, I was a single woman working full-time and attending college. On December 28, 1994, I became a single mother to a wonderful little boy who was born with a life-threatening illness. My entire life came to a screeching halt, and nothing mattered to me other than seeing to the health and well-being of my child. My child was dying, and I was desperate to do everything in my power to get help for him. As a result, his medical bills were insurmountable, and I had no other option but to declare bankruptcy so that I could have time to restructure and focus primarily on my sick son. I have done this, and I am proud and honored to have my healthy son with us today. My point is that we do not always know the reasons behind people's financial situations, and public attempts to humiliate them should be unacceptable. The decisions I made regarding my finances affected me, not my neighbors, unlike those continuing attacks that began with the alleged hacking of the Northwest Observer Forum. I will leave you with one other thought. If Dwayne Crawford did this to my family and myself, he can do it to anybody in this community. We, as a community, need to stop this. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Mayor. Gil Dunn.
Gil Dunn, 5805 Stonehill Drive. Congratulations. It's a real